Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Ahmad and this is my friend.
And my name is Abdu Syaril.
We're going to talk about information cycle, a simple but very important concept in information systems. We'll see how a raw data, which might be just like facts or number, can be turned into useful information that help us make decisions every day. I'm really happy to share about this topic with you today, and I hope after these presentations you will understand the topic better and feel more excited about learning information systems.
Okay, I will explain the presentation structure. Today material is divided into four main parts to make it easier to follow. In the first chapter, we will explain the definition of information cycle, and then in chapter 2, we will explain the stages of information cycle. After that, in chapter 3, we will discuss of how information cycle work in various fields. And the last is the conclusions. So that's the presentation structure. Now let's get to the discussion.
In the chapter 1, we'll see what is the information cycle. The information cycle is the process of turning data into useful information. Data is just like raw material. It doesn't have any meaning until it processed. So the information cycle is the series of the steps that change the data into the useful information that help us make decisions.
Okay, let's move on to the chapter 2. I will explain the steps of information cycle. There are 7 important steps in information cycles. The first one is data. Data is raw facts like student scores, attendance, and survey result. And the second one is input. Input is entering data into the system using keyboard, scanner, or some applications. And then the third one is process, output data. The fourth one is output, clear, useful information. And the fifth one is receiver. The information is received by people who need it, like teachers or managers. And the sixth one is decision and action. They use the information to make decisions and take action. And the last is result of action. The actions creates new data that starts the cycle again. So that's the 7 important steps. These cycles keep repeating to make sure information is always updated and useful. So that's the steps of information cycles. For the next material, will explain it by my friend.
Okay, so in chapter 3, simple example of the information cycle. An example of this is in the university. Okay, the first is data. It's just like a student score are collected. Secondly, we have input. The scores are entered into the systems. Third, we have a process. The system changes the scores into letter grade. After that, we have output. The grade report is generated. After that, we have a receiver, a teachers and student receive it. Okay? And then we have a decision. The teacher decide pass and fail. And then we have a result. Result is like a new data create. Okay. Last we have a benefit. This cycles help the university manage data effectively.
Okay, that's the material for the conclusion. Is that the information cycle is very important because it turns meaningless data into useful information. That's all. We all need to know about it. So that's all for the presentation. questions.
Thank you very much, everyone. I hope this presentation will give you a valuable insight. Let's move forward and make difference together. This will be the end of our presentation. I'm Ahmad and this is my friend
Abdu Syaril.
Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.